Hey everybody, welcome to my Facebook page. Hi. I've been a little bit absent from my page and from YouTube and from everywhere this week because it's been a crazy week for me. I'm getting over sickness, and then my family had to put our dog down on Tuesday, which was a difficult thing, and so I've been taking time to restore myself and what I need to do, and I didn't want to come on here because I don't feel that perfect right now. I don't feel that collected right now. And at the same time, it's a really good time to come on here because a lot of people are feeling in their own lives, in their own daily routine, they're feeling a lot of stress, and I've been seeing a lot of that around Facebook and around talking with people. And I've had a lot of realizations within myself about this. Not only factoring in what's going on globally, what's going on with all the hurricanes and fires and craziness, but I think it's also a chance for us to really understand our own practice and how we can help ourselves. And when we help ourselves, we ripple out into the rest of the world. And I'm noticing that my thoughts aren't very stuttering because I haven't been gathered up, and that's exactly why I'm here, is to gather myself up and to help you gather yourself up. That's what we can do when we meditate and when we ground into our wisdom. And what I realized yesterday is that even when we feel very scattered and very ungrounded and very confused or in our human emotions, it's not far away to tap in. It's not far away to go into that higher awareness and perspective and wisdom and healing. And as soon as I tuned into my body, as soon as I allowed and received, it was taken care of for me. So that's what's going on with me right now, and I've also noticed that I haven't gotten much sleep, which is another thing. So another reason to spend more time in meditation, which is what I've done today. Move your body, get out in nature, get your feet in the earth. I did all of that today, and something that I'm really noticing is if we don't take that time for ourselves, if we don't really solidify a practice for ourselves, it's going to be very hard for us to remain any kind of centeredness. And whether you're so-called sensitive or spiritual or whatever, people feel it and are affected by it. So daily practices are important. That can be your own thing, it can be your own way of going about it, but it's very important. So just think about that for yourself, especially if you're feeling really stressed out or anxious or depressed or whatever emotions might be going on for you right now. I'm feeling that too, definitely, and I just was reminded yesterday that it's okay to receive, and we need to receive. We need to be open to receiving. So that's going to be my intention for this meditation and channeling. And I hope I don't cough a bunch because I'm still getting better. You can hear it in my voice. So let's just get into it. So just take a deep breath. I certainly have not been breathing very well recently, and that's the number one sign that you're not focusing, is when you realize that you're not breathing anymore. So let's bring a conscious awareness to our breath. And just gently close your eyes. And bring a smile to your face. Allow your shoulders to drop down. You can either lay down or sit. Either way, just feel your entire body sinking down into the earth. Allow your hands to be faced upward to the sky. This is a great way to remind ourselves that we're now in a place of receiving. When we open up our hands, open up your fingers so that the energy can move through your body, because your body is a conduit for energy. So the more that we can open and drop and receive, or the more that we can relax and drop, the more we can receive. So that's why we bring a smile to our face, because SMILE stands for, what does it stand for? Start my internal love engine. That's what it stands for. And we drop our shoulders to also give us that signal to release. Release the tension of the day. Release the anxiety of the day. And anything that you might be looking forward into the future, or what is already past. Also, just let this go. At least for now, it's not important right now. Continue to focus on a deep and even breath. And gently bring your focus to your heart space, visualizing a golden sun shining brightly in the heart. Notice whatever visualization comes to mind, or any feelings that come to mind as you do this. Just allow it to be there. Whatever shows itself to you is perfect for you. Allow this golden sun to just melt away any worries or anxieties. See this light expanding outward, outside of your chest, encompassing your entire torso, and then further expanding to encompass your entire body in this light. And now just continue to focus here on the heart space and allow your intention for this week to be placed there right now. And you can ask the universe or your master or your God to assist you with whatever you need for this week. You can say in your mind something along these lines. Dear universe, dear God, please help me with whatever I need right now to open and to heal on a deeper level. Help me to see what I need to see in this moment, to further expand into myself, into my true self, so that I can bring even more love and light and healing into my family and my community and even into the world. And I thank you. And then you can see the love of the universe flooding in even stronger into your body, into your heart space. And just feel the support. You can just surrender into it, let go into it, and just rest into this place as I begin this short channeling to help us move into the weekend and even into next week. Dear ones, it is a beautiful time, for even as you are feeling the turbulence, even as you are feeling the anxieties, the fears, the contrast, you are also feeling a humanity rising, a moment of rising. And this is what we ask you to focus on now. Within yourself and within your entire globe. It is a time of humanity rising. And this you might not perceive with your eyes, but with the heart you can feel it. You can feel there is a pull there. There is an awakening there that is happening. And you are part of it, dear ones. You are part of this shift. You are part of this moment. And each moment that you contribute your own beauty, your own love, your own connection, you are assisting in the best way that you can. And at the same time, as you are noticing that globally there is so much to pay attention to be tuned into, to be aware of. What is also screaming for your attention is your bodies, your purpose. How can you slow yourself down so you can see this? Because what is front and center now is all of the outside noise. And what should be front and center now is what is going on here within you. How can you ground into your own practice of living in your truth and essence? How can you share your words to comfort others? How can you share your love and experience with yourself? you are often forgetting at this time that it is truly about you, and that it is not lazy to focus on you. It is not ignorant to focus on you. There is much happening on the outside. Those that are feeling called to be of service in that way, in a more external way, are there and are being present in that way that is most serving them. And what you must do is what is most serving to you. That is something that you must ask yourself. What is most serving to me now? What is feeling the most opening, the most blossoming, the most breath? What feels like it has the most breath to it? You will feel movement within your day, within your attention to each moment. There is movement. How are you moving? How are you shifting? How are you adjusting yourself throughout the day? Is it to focus on inwardly, asking yourself, how am I doing? How am I being? How am I talking to myself and to others? What am I putting into my body? That is food, that is drink, that is thoughts, that is vibration. What am I allowing to be absorbed? You have the ability to shift your space, to shift your awareness, to mold your environment into one that is more supporting to you. So it is a time to ask yourself, what is most supporting me? And how can I nurture myself the most right now, right here and right now? If you are stuck in the chaos, if you are stuck in the turbulence, ask yourself, what can I do for me now? And maybe you are thinking, you cannot do much for yourself right now. You have your breath. Make that the first step of awareness. You have your breath. Use your breath. Use your breath. And with intention, breath is movement. Breath is healing. And with intention, breath is the conduit for the inspiration to flow and the wisdom to be ignited. And for you to gain clarity in your moment, in your day, for you to see what you need to do to take care of you. You would say, well, I have too much to think about. I cannot think about myself right now. I will wait until I am less busy or there is less going on around me. If this is your answer, then it is even more important for you. Because what is underneath that is that I am not okay right now. I am not feeling grounded right now. So it is the best excuse to go within you and ask this question. It is the best time for you. As we said before, it is a rising of humanity, not a deconstruction, not a wiping out. So what will you choose? What will you choose for yourself to support you? And when you have found this, for you, then you know that you are assisting. You are assisting the planet with wisdom, with intention, and with perfect presentness. Presentness, awareness is key. As always, you are doing your best, and that is beautiful. You are doing well. Utilize your own guidance system as a way for you to see who you are. You have it within you, and that is the point. And so it is. Thank you, everybody, for coming in and listening and experiencing and being here with me. And I hope that you can feel that in your own way. I hope that you can know with your own intuition, with your own guidance system, what that message meant for you and how you can apply that into the weekend and into next week. Take it a moment at a time. That is my advice. That is what I am doing. And that's all we can do, is to take it a moment at a time. And if it's as simple as breath, if it's as simple as taking a moment to be outside and to breathe, and to notice the sun and to notice the trees, as long as there's presentness in that moment and noticing of the movement of that moment, then. So, thank you for coming on, and I will see you soon. Have a great week.